So Yhwach and the gang pulls up to the royal palace, and they pulled up right on Senjumaru's block, and they pulled up like 10 man deep. But Senjumaru is not alone, she pulled up 10 man deep. They rush each other and they going goon for goon. And I don't know who Yhwach soldiers are, but they are not like that. But Senjumaru's goons are really like that. They one-shot Yhwach's boys and decide, nah, that's not enough. So they try to rush the main villain. And hold on, you telling me you all rush this man at the same time and you miss? Bruh, they going for another attack?
Oh my god.
But it turns out they were getting choked, they were getting finessed. This guy right here, I don't even know his name. We'll call him Stern with an F for free, because I don't know what's going on with this double tongue action. And apparently his ability is bending things, right? So obviously if you want to hit Yhwach, you're gonna have to kill this dude first, right? Nah, because this man had them looking like they were playing with some balloon swords, and then he bends these niggas.
What do you mean by that?
Let me finish. He bends these niggas in half. Got them looking like me when I make spaghetti, bruh. A Senjumaru and playing. She knits him up a new sweater and then she kills him instantaneously. Yeah, she's crazy. I guess they thought Yhwach was solo queuing, but this man spawns in the rest of the squad. And we got Thor, Aizen from Wish, G.I. Joe, Cloak from Cloak and Dagger. And this man thought he wasted no time, like he was just fiending for a fade. He speed blitzes her, so she had to summon in a giant Shinigami. And he gets smoked too. Like, how are you that big and getting folded? And then we see G.I. Joe pull out his Barrett 50 cal and he quick scopes her right in the cranium maximus. And when I saw this, I actually thought she was dead. I was like, I know where the Soul King got scrubs, I guess, protecting him. And then G.I. Joe goes and booms all the cities around him. Like, what is your problem? Bo was in again jutsu the whole time. They had this man shooting curtains or something. Bo was tripping out, but it was all a trap set up by all of them. And the curtain unveils the shit that there was a hidden soul palace, and Ichibe just draws everything back into existence. Then the rest of the forest Squad Zero pulls up. Obviously Ichibe's here. We got old girl, she stopped by McDonald's before pulling up, you know, she had to get her gains in. Hotspring guy, my goat, Oetsu. And this nigga's cold, like, it's just unfortunate that he's a part of this crew. But he pulls up with his sword, marinating like some spices and shit, and says this is where Squad Zero's real fight begins. Thor tries speed blitzing him, and then we see him make him drop not even a shred of blood, and then Thor's kissing the ground at his feet. And there's no sound effect for this, by the way. This scene was so hard. And then he starts squirting blood like a fountain. And you know what? Scratch everything I said about this man. This man is not a fraud, because what he does next is the dirtiest display I've ever seen. Because G.I. Joe shoots one at him and he's not even moving. The sword just cuts the shit in two. Bro, they take it back to Star Wars, because the sound of Bro's sword like zoom, zoom, zoom. And you see him walking. Blood tries to hit his alternate nigga, and then there's a sword right through his fucking head. And then Aizen from Timu is taken down. But then you see Yhwach teleport out to prison. Ichibe, you better get out the way. You will let me see my daddy.
Yeah, I'll tell you not to mutter my name, boy. Let me humble your ass real quick.
And man, Ichibe starts flexing on Yhwach so hard he even draws out the arena for him.
That should be good enough. I'll take you down within this space, boy.
You sure, Ichibe? That's like 20 feet. I'll take your ass down before your fat ass can even take 3 steps.
I know this nigga did not just say my name again. Why'd I tell him I say my name, nigga?
So he palms that nigga into flight. And then he drops down and ends a guard on Yhwach and makes him lose his voice. And that man starts choking himself out because he don't want no smoke with Ichibe. Nah, I'm kidding. Bro, he puts Ryatsu into his Adam's apple and gives himself a voice again. Then he pierces himself with his own arrow to bring himself back up to Ichibe. Like, it was such a beautiful display.
I don't know how many beatings I gotta give you for you to listen. And if you won't listen, then I guess I'll just kill you.
Bro, this man turned into the Undertaker. While all this is happening, everyone's running their own fades. Aizen's whole thing is that he fights with blood, and if he touches you or something, you can't move if your blood's like a certain weight. So Oetsu cuts his neck to get rid of the blood, but Hotspring guy heals him with the blood. Hotspring guy smokes Goldilocks in like a samurai duel or whatever. Like, I swear Bleach just has the best freaking fights, man. But it's the way Ichibe just violates Yhwach, bruh. Like, he has to have the most disrespectful power in the whole show. Bro did something to Yhwach's arms, and now they can't work because they're not arms anymore. He like took the word away from his arms back to everyone else because they got their anime power boost, and G.I. Joe just starts unleashing his weapon and puts a hole through Oetsu. Then Senjumaru pulls out fresh from a pocket and then heals this nigga up instantaneously. Woo! Man, I feel brand new. I hope y'all enjoyed your warm-up, because this shit's just getting started for real. Like, this has to be the hardest nigga in the show, after you know who. But enough about that. We get back to Ichibe and Yhwach, and Ichibe has this man by the neck, but he puts his Ryatsu in Ichibe's veins, and then this nigga flexes and breaks the shit. And then they clash, and Ichibe gets ink everywhere. You cannot take the name away from my blade, Ichibe. I'm gonna use my
Huh? Ugh, what's that, nigga? What's the name of the blade, huh? Tell me, huh?
And we see Thor deck out Senjimara in the face. They're going back and forth. Kaisen Jr.'s working hard spring dude a little bit. And all the Squad Zero's getting work. And we see Fatty finally turn into a baddie form. And she can get it. She can get it. But yeah, they off themselves because they can't use their bankai simultaneously. Just because the shit's too strong for the 3 worlds. If they're able to use one bankai if only one of them's alive. So she opens up the first malevolent shrine, which has like its own unique runes tailored to whoever's inside of it. It was just a sick bankai altogether. Then we go back to Ichibe and his bankai, and he pulls all the black from the world, and he starts splurging that shit all over Yhwach. And he hits him with this. Yhwach. Should I say, the one formerly known as Yhwach. Matter of fact, what's your name again? You know, you're lucky. Guess I'm gonna have to name you, huh? You know, looking at you now, I was feeling black ant. That's what you're out of me. A feeble little black ant. So I'm gonna take this ink, I'm gonna give this shit a nice little signature for you. Yhwach. 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 Maybe instead of Yhwach, we go with Yhwach. So that's your new name. Yhwach. Bam. And man, now you're thinking the fight's already over. This nigga Ichibe stomps on this nigga, but he ain't finished because he claps him, and that's the end of Yhwach. And I know what you're thinking, but learn. Squad Zero just clapped the Quincy's. They won. What do you mean they get no wins? What do you mean these niggas are frauds? Bro, I'm getting to that. I'm just giving you time to like and subscribe. But as Yhwach's plummeting, he awakens his 4th eye, or I don't know, he shadow clones his eyes. And we see everyone in the bankai like awaken. Then he appears in front of Ichibe and stabs him in the gut. Ichibe rushes him, but misses. He comes around town and weave. 3rd time's the charm, but couldn't hit. But this man Ichibe couldn't touch him. So Ichibe whips out his trunk card and starts dancing? Like, I don't even know what this is. But he puts bro in a domain expansion, and I don't know what it's supposed to do because he still went in for an attack. But Yhwach's done with the games. Bro, he puts his hand up and he one-taps him. Meanwhile, Ishida escapes from a bankai, but old girl's not gonna let him get away that easy. So she ends up capturing him like some curtains, but bro grows like Ryatsu wings and escapes. Then he hits her with this. So you got out of my curtains. So what? Do you really think you can escape my bankai? It's funny you mentioned that. It's the way I see it. The only person caught in your bankai is you. Bro, she thought she had him in a genjutsu when she was the one in a genjutsu the whole time. Like me personally, being a member of Squad Zero, knowing how OP I am, would never allow that to happen to me, bro. Like these niggas were really some frauds. Could never be my goat though. What a beautiful ending, I must say. Big ups to the Quincy's for exposing these niggas. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on the video in the comments, and let me know what you want to see next. And yeah, I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.